I decided to come out and take a look at the creek. Looks like it's still frozen over. It's been frozen over for a couple weeks now. This is Conneaut Creek, and out in the distance you can see a nice field. It's, I think they grow alfalfa, various such things out there. This creek right here has a steelhead. They're probably sliding underneath that ice right now. They run pretty much, I think, until sometime in March, I believe. But yeah, our property line runs actually over where there's tree grove on the other side is. Runs along there, so the whole creek sort of sits on our property. And it runs all the way down. I don't know if you can see that road out there. There's a road out there. There's a bridge. You can't see it from this angle, but a bridge right over there somewhere. Property runs up to that and then goes this way out to about in there somewhere. And it's a pretty big drop down there. I'd say it's roughly 90 feet down and outward probably about 50 or 60 feet outward. So it's a very steep drop. But right now I have a rope ladder that's underneath all this that I built back in the about September, October time, and it allows Todd and I to get access down to the river. You take it down this section right here. This is the steepest part right here. Take it down here, and then we have a path that goes down there and wiggles around through those trees and gets you down there. It's a little more difficult than it sounds. Hopeful someday that we can put a staircase that comes down along the side. Actually, there used to be one. You can see this peg right here. We found an old staircase that used to be here, and then out by that tree, oh, there it is, out by this tree, there's another staircase, but all rotted away, unusable. Every bit of wood has just died, and it's powdery. But around here, things don't last very long if you don't take care of them and keep them out of that moisture and protect them. We have a few trees that are candidates to come down sometime this spring. The one here in the back, right there, we think it might be an old cherry tree, but it's dead, and it's going to be coming out, as well as this big monster here. This monster here is huge. It's hard to get a perspective on these things, but it's a very large diameter tree. Actually, if it fell the wrong direction, it could hit that little outbuilding I have, or the little cook building, outdoor barbecue area. It could hit that. So those two are going to be coming down in the spring, as well as I have one or two back here. A little harder to see, but yeah, there's one there, and there's one over there somewhere. Got this diagonal one that sort of scares me. We weren't sure, when all the leaves are all up, you don't notice all that. It's so dense you can't even see that. Like, you can see some houses out there. During the summer months, you can't see them at all. It's amazing. There's another creek back there. I'm not really sure what it's called, but it's bordering our southern edge. But yeah, beautiful day here in paradise. It's a little cold today, but actually not too bad. We've been working and keeping busy, so not too bad. See some icicles up there. It's not for lack of insulation. We have a lot of insulation. It's just we had a few days where it warmed up, and then the roof started flowing a little too much for my drainage thing to handle. It's got some problems I need to address, and it overflowed and caused some nice icicles. Well, it's getting cold out here. I think I'm going to go inside and get something warm to drink. Y'all have a good day. Later.